Today, let me address what Don Jazzy just did. Don Jazzy just launched a dating application called Bombay. And when I saw the move and the launching of that application, I was like, wow, I saw everything Don Jazzy did. And I was like, this is a masterpiece of intelligence. And so I want to talk to those audience of mine who can study things logically, not just everything that has to be emotional. Let us look at what Don Jazzy did, because what Don Jazzy did with the launching of this dating application in Nigeria, it is a masterclass. It is filled with intelligence, strategy, and creativity by none other than Don Jazzy. Now, let's dive into the conversation. Don Jazzy tends to be someone whose action is consistent, and it has consistently also reminded us of the boundless possibilities within this nation. Now, let us kind of take a moment to reflect on his recent moves, which go far beyond launching the dating application, which they represent a profound lesson in calculated decision making and connecting with the hearts of the people. Don Jazzy, in his infinite wisdom, understood something many fail to grasp. To strive in this society, you must first understand its pulse. He didn't merely wake up one day and decide to launch the Bombay dating app. No, he built the foundation for acceptance and trust by giving back to the people. His generous support for Verydarkman's NGO, number one, his financial contributions to public schools, which is part of the NGOs, and his unwavering commitment to uplifting Nigerians were not just kind of random acts of kindness. They were steps towards building a legacy of trust and goodwill. Now, consider this. In a country where skepticism often meets influential figures, launching ventures like a dating app, Don Jazzy has kind of managed to sidestep the criticism many others would face if they try to launch such an application. And the question will be how? By proving time and time again that his intentions are pure and his vision is for the collective good. What Don Jazzy did is that he strategically aligned himself with activists like Verydarkman, who is good at criticizing. He supported grassroots causes that Verydarkman and the people rally around, and showed that he is not just a celebrity but a true ally of the people. Now, launching this Bombay dating app is more than a business decision. It is a statement. It is a declaration that often, or even in a country as complex as Nigeria, one can build something meaningful and earn the trust of millions. Now, Don Jazzy didn't create this app from the comforts of a foreign land. He rooted it here in Nigeria for Nigerians themselves. He recognizes that relationship, whether romantic or platonic, and in doing so, he appeals to one of our deepest emotional needs, which is connection. This is not just about a dating app. This is about vision and execution. Don Jazzy shows us that when you understand your people in Nigeria, you give back to them and approach every decision with care and precision, you become untouchable. Now, when I say untouchable to a different level, he has bought the heart of Nigerians, not with empty words, but with actions. And as a result, we find it difficult to criticize. Instead, we Nigerians, we would embrace and support his initiatives. For me, I look at it and I say, let this be a motivation to all of us. Creativity, intelligence, and strategy are not beyond our reach. Don Jazzy is kind of a proof that you can dream big, think strategically, and execute brilliantly right here in Nigeria. And I think he has actually taught us that relationship, trust, and emotional intelligence are assets more valuable than gold. And this is what the Femi Falana are not aware of. These are one of the things that a lot of people did not see coming. In fact, the one who is criticizing Don Jazzy, every move Don Jazzy was making was purely a business move, knowing fully well that he has to give back to the society. Because if Don Jazzy had actually created a dating application in an economical situations that we have right now, it will be challenging and people will find it difficult to accept it. And in fact, people would ask, what have you done for Nigerians? And so he went into the NGO. Then he went to Verydarkman, knowing that Verydarkman is also good at criticism. And I wouldn't use the word he bought Verydarkman. No, I don't think he bought Verydarkman. He put out money to the cause that he actually believed in. And then when he see that the people accept him, all those bowing, he was bowing for Verydarkman, and when it was all calculated move. And I know some people be like, are you jealous or whatever? No, I'm not jealous. I'm not envious. I am like applauding him. Like I could see the mind of how he played this chess move. And I think it is a call for every other celebrity to think like Don Jazzy and know how to give back to the people, to buy the heart of people, but at this time to create something that is reliable. And this is where something I might have some thoughts. The question is, he gave out some talk about some people becoming ghost mode on the application, dating, and he's going to connect you to the right people. My question is this not going to be more of people who are influential for dating? And in fact, it would definitely be for them, and that means they are going to be paying money. Without him saying it, hypothetically speaking, allegedly, I believe they will pay money to be on that application. And is that 100 million, blah, blah, blah. So Nigerians, let us make a page from this Don Jazzy's book. Let us build, connect, and support one another. Let us remember that true greatness lies not just in what we achieve, but in how we uplift those around us. With creativity and a heart for the people, we too can always create lasting legacies. What he has done is he has bought the heart of the people. And I was like, Don Jazzy, you're a smart man. You're a smart man. I saw the game. I saw how you played it. But I'm like, kudos to you. For every other celebrity, you guys need to go learn from Don Jazzy. In a nutshell, that's all I have to say. And I think to my logical audience, we all can say that regardless of whatever you say about Nigeria, there are certain people who knows how to work with Nigeria. I could remember what Baba Fela taught Femi Anikulapo-Kuti, because he said it on TV. He said, one of the things I teach my children, if you can go on YouTube, you can see this. He says, one of the things I teach my children is know why your people are doing what they are doing. Know your people. That was the second law. And the third law is know them very well. The moment you study Nigerians to the deep roots, why they act the way they act and everything, you can always use that to get what you want. But I think in the mindset of Baba Fela, he was saying in a way where you can persuade them to be able to, for you to be able to lead them to the right direction. Unlike where Seun Kuti make mistake. Seun Kuti haven't studied Nigerians very well. He only knows Nigeria. He hasn't studied to know them in depth. But Don Jazzy, that guy is so smart. But I see you, Don Jazzy. I see you. No. The game was so perfect. The chess move was so perfect. It was definitely a perfect one. Kudos to Don Jazzy. Have a great day. See you in the next one. I have by this weekend on Saturday, I'm going to be having a live stream with my audience, those who have few questions. If you want to reach out to me, you want us to communicate, you want to be part of my live stream on Saturday by 5 p.m. Evening Nigerian time, please you can WhatsApp me on 08061704753, or you can write to my email address kolaenhimowo@gmail.com. And also, if you have any questions, keep your questions ready. If you'd like us to have communication, if you want to ask me about how my thoughts work, how I reason, or any question you want to ask me, my perception or my perspective, my views on certain subjects, my opinion, how I come up with my thoughts, how I work with my brain, and how I do things and come up with the ideas I come up with, feel free to ask me on that day. I will be giving answers, and that will be treating some of the subjects we have had that a lot of people disagree with. I might be able to explain myself better. It's just going to be within an hour or two. But the idea for me is to build a good relationship with my audience, and I want an audience whereby we are more logical, we are critical thinkers, and we can work with each other. I believe if I give out my own intelligence, I can feed from everybody's own, because I'm not an island. I don't know it all. I've seen people who make certain intelligent comments, and I'm also learning from you guys. It is a pleasure and it is a blessing, and I'm very humbled to have the kind of audience I'm having right here on the YouTube channel. Thank you, everyone. See you in the next one. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye for now.